Hello everyone, good evening. I welcome you all for this live session today. Hello everyone, good evening. So I'll wait for a few seconds for others to join in and then I will start the session. Hello everyone. Hi Mamta. Hi, so I can see most of them have joined in and now I will start the session. Good evening everyone, this is Pooja Singh. I am a counselor at Advice International. Today I will introduce you Advice Consultancy for overseas education and I am going to cover topic game design and technology, why you should study game design and technology program overseas. So I'll give you a quick introduction about Advice, who we are, okay. So Advice is one-stop solution for all your international study needs. We are India's one of the top leading education consultancy and we are present since 1991, and we have a network of 24 branch across India. And we represent 725 universities across 16 countries. So I would like to tell you now why you should choose Advice Consultancy for your entire abroad international application and for your complete guidance for abroad studies. So it has been 29 years of quality-centric counseling for us, and we host direct interviews for our students directly from university representatives. We also provide career counseling and test preparation services, and mainly our core activity lies in assisting students to make right choice to study abroad. And of course, we have a very high visa success ratio. So yeah, you should definitely choose Advice for your entire study process overseas. Now I'll give you a quick brief about game design and technology, some facts and some information about game design. So who doesn't love playing games? Most of us love playing games and we spend hours and hours playing games in our phones, in our computers or videos. So we easily get addicted to games. But does anyone think how much effort does it takes behind for making games? No, right? So as we know, gaming is one of the largest segment of the entertainment world. And it is a demanding career in today's digital world with the wide access of internet across the globe. So there is a huge demand for online games and technology, of course. The industry is growing at a fastest pace and it is becoming one of the booming industry in today's digital world. So if you are passionate about gaming and love technology, you should definitely choose this career. So now I would like to tell you some of the popular programs offered by universities overseas. What are the options for you in game design and technology? So you can do game design and development course. Then you have digital interactive games, programming, animation and design, information technology, software engineering, cybersecurity, robotics. Then you also have option for machine learning, artificial intelligence and data science, which is very much in demand nowadays and with a very good scope in today and of course in the coming future. Alright, so I'll tell you different career options you have in gaming and technology industry. So career in gaming field basically is a combination of technology, creativity and of course it's fun. Those who are very passionate about gaming and love gaming, so yeah, you have multiple career options like as a game developer, you can work as a game developer, game designer, game programmer, game artist and it's so on. Actually the list is very big, so yeah, there are multiple options in game designing. Talking about information technology, you can work as a web developer, IT security specialist, system analyst, software engineering and so on. IT it's a very huge industry, so yeah, there are multiple lot of options, career options in technology field. Now I'll quickly take you through the entry requirements for game design and technology program, okay, for multiple different countries like UK, USA, Australia, New Zealand and Canada. Yeah, so basically entry for game design and technology program, it differs country to country and university to university, but I would like to give you a general information what all preparation you need to do to get through the university for this program. Yeah, so your entry would be on basis of your academic performance. English language is one of the requirement and very important, portfolio is must for game design program. So talking about academics, your entry would be entirely on basis of your academic performance. That is for bachelor's, your secondary and higher secondary qualification grades will be taken under consideration. And for masters, your tertiary qualification grades and scores will be taken under consideration. Talking about English language test, so it is one of the requirement, but country like UK may give a waiver if you have an excellent academic. So your English test language will be waived off. If you have excellent, that also again depends university to university. For game design program, you might be required to submit portfolio, and for technology programs, some of the university has a criteria to have a relevant background. For example, courses like data science, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, you might be required to have a relevant studies done previously. So yeah, like I said, it depends uni to uni and country to country, so that you can figure out once you finalize the country and the course. Then you can get to know the exact entry requirement. Alright, so now I will give you a brief about the multiple universities and institutes offering game design and technology programs. Talking about USA, of course, USA, as you all know, is the largest gaming hub, and most of the students, they choose USA as the study destination to study gaming and technology program. So some of the institutes and universities that you should look at in USA for gaming and technology, I would recommend you is University of Texas, Michigan State University, Academy of Arts University, Full Sail University and Rochester University. So these are the 5 universities you should definitely consider if you are planning for game design and technology program. So now as an international student, if you are planning to study in USA, you will be allowed to work part-time while studying. So that is 20 hours per week and 40 hours that is during vacation. And you can earn on average wage would be 10 to 12 USA dollars. That is part-time. And yeah, so if you plan to study in USA and if you plan to study one of the program which falls under STEM. So what is STEM? So basically the full form is science, technology, engineering and mathematics. If you study or program any of one program from these four, then you will be eligible for 1 + 2 years post-study work visa. That is altogether 3 years post-study work visa. Alright, so that's about USA. Now talking about Australia, Australia has some of the top technology universities, highly ranked and reputed. And Australia has ATN, that is Australian Technology Network, which is a network of top technology universities. So I would like to highlight two top universities offering technology program in Australia and comes under ATN, that is Australian Technology Network, that is RMIT, Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology and University of Technology. And for gamings, you can look at Swinburne University, that's located in Melbourne, Griffith University, Torrens University and University of Technology. So as an international student, if you kind of plan to study in Australia, you will be eligible for minimum 2 years of post-study work visa, and maximum it can go up to 3 years. So you can be eligible for 3 years plus post-study work visa, but that depends the level of program that you choose to study. Alright, and yeah, same as USA, you are allowed to work part-time. So yeah, just to let you know, in USA you can work on campus part-time, and in Australia you are allowed to work on campus, off campus, both. So yeah, you're allowed to work 20 hours per week and 40 hours during vacation, and you can earn somewhere around 15 to 18 Australian dollars while working part-time. Next, I would like to cover about New Zealand. So New Zealand is one of the beautiful destinations to study, and the top 3 popular programs if you are planning to study IT, hospitality and adventure tourism, these 3 are very popular programs. You should definitely opt for New Zealand then. So yeah, so for gaming in New Zealand, you can look at Media Design School, a very good college, UB College. And for IT, so it is one of the top ranked university in New Zealand, which is located in Auckland, that is University of Auckland. Then Massey University, you have EIT and University of Waikato offering IT programs. Now in New Zealand, same as Australia and UK, you are allowed to work part-time, that is 20 hours per week and 40 hours during vacation. You can earn wage of minimum 50 New Zealand dollars. Yeah, and you are eligible for minimum 1 year post-study work visa after you complete your studies, and maximum it can go up to 3 years plus post-study work visa, but it depends again the level of study you choose to do in New Zealand. Alright. In Canada, the institutes and universities offering gaming and technology program, you can have a look at George Brown College, Fanshawe College, Humber College, Seneca College and Centennial College. So these are the 5 good colleges offering technology related and game design related programs. And if you plan to study in Canada, for 1 year, okay, if you plan to study for 1 year in Canada, you will be eligible for 1 year post-study work visa. And if you kind of plan to study for 2 years in Canada, you will be eligible for straight 3 years post-study work visa. So yeah, and like other countries, of course, you are allowed to work part-time even in Canada, that is 20 hours per week, and same as 40 hours during vacation, and you can earn anywhere around 12 to 14 Canadian dollars. That's on an average. Yeah, so in UK, for gaming programs, you have colleges like De Montfort University, Stafford University. You have Queensberry University of London and Manchester Metropolitan University. So these are the 4 colleges you can consider for game design. And for IT programs, you have University of Edinburgh, King's College London, University of Manchester and Lancaster University. So yeah, if you plan to study in UK for 1 year, you will be eligible for straight 2 years post-study work visa. And yeah, your work rights are same as other countries for part-time. That's 20 hours per week and 40 hours during vacation. Alright. So now how you can get in touch with us and what support do we provide to all our students. So for how to go about with the entire procedure with us, right from seeking guidance from the counselors for the application procedure and for visa guidance, okay. So you can drop into any nearby branch from your place. We have a network of 24 branches across India, and we are also doing online counseling via different digital platforms. So you are just a call away from us. Alright, and our counselors will guide you for the entire procedure for the application, for the visa process. Like I said, they will help you for if you are kind of planning for English language test preparation, IELTS, PT, TOEFL, or if you kind of want to have a visa counseling session, we have a visa specialist in our head office and providing information pan-India across. So yeah, these are the services and the support that you can get from us. Alright, that's about it for today's session on game design and technology. So yeah, you should definitely, if you are passionate about technology and game, like I told you, multiple universities and how is the process and entry requirement, you can do your research and yeah, you can definitely get in touch with us. If you have any query, we are on Insta, Facebook, on all the digital platforms. So yes, if you have any query and if you are kind of looking to get in touch with us, you can DM us. We have all the information available on website. It's quite clear, so it's going to be very easy for you guys to communicate and connect with us. And yeah, so I would also like to tell you guys that we have a free live interaction sessions with some of the top universities tomorrow for UK, USA, Canada, Italy and Germany. Which is tomorrow on 6th November from 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. And yeah, it's an international subject series, so do not miss the opportunity. If you are kind of very much interested in this career, you should definitely attend this session, get all your queries and doubts cleared. and I'm sure you'll be more confident about finalizing and making a right choice for the university with us. Alright, so that's about it, and if you have any query and doubts, you guys can